All right, docs, FTCA guys, as promised, I'm here doing a really quick impromptu instructional video on the supine leg whip. You guys already have a lot of other good videos and a lot of good references in terms of hip mobility. This one helps with hip mobility plus engaging the core. So it's called a supine leg whip. It does incorporate the gluteal bridges and the abdominal bracing. So just to kind of give you a little bit of background into again, some of the first things you got to do. Being able to understand, having the patient being able to understand where their pelvis is in terms of neutrality, getting to engage the core, and now also placing that with hip mobility. Okay, so what we want to start off first with, you guys may know this already, it's called pelvic tilt. So again, imagine there's a rod going through the pelvis. It's also another great way for hip exercises also, where pelvis, rotating forward, rotating back up to where it's tolerable to the patient, getting them to understand and to actually have awareness of there's certain areas of the muscles of the core which are being activated. So this is another great way first to get the whole pelvis to loosen up. Next is finding that neutral pelvis. So find that point in the center where they can actually, it's comfortable for them. So forward and back, should take roughly a couple seconds. There's their center, that's their neutral pelvis. For me, that's where it is. Okay? Try not to make sure you move that area. So now, Kenzie style, tighten up the core. So pretend this muscle in the front, there are two doors, close them in just enough so that you can still kind of carry conversation, so that's activated. Tighten the muscles in the back, same thing, making sure you don't move the pelvis at all, or the spine. Next is tighten up the glutes, like you're pitching a penny in between the butt cheeks, okay? Next is, of course, we all know about the gluteal bridges, okay? So while maintaining the brace, you're doing the bridges. Now, let's add the little flair here. It's called the supine leg whip. So as we're doing a single leg bridge, raising it up, make sure it's stable, make sure it's not shaky, and then add upping. Okay? And then back up, and then down. Up again, and whip that leg out. Okay? And back. Okay? So you can do that alternate side as well. Out, and down. Up, out, and back. Okay? So that's the supine leg whip. You guys already have a lot of a bunch of mobility exercises that you can do. This is another one with a little bit of the core building and strengthening with it too. And balance. And proprioception. Okay? See you guys later.